What's up guys? Apple released iOS 13.4.1 a couple weeks after the public release of 13.4, which also comes a week after 13.4.5 developer beta 1. I previously said that iOS 13.4.1, 0.2, 0.3, and 0.4 are already internally tested by Apple and will be released publicly over the next few weeks. Either way, today we are looking at iOS 13.4.1, including the changes, the bug fixes, battery life, as well as performance. So the update came in at about 96 megabytes on my iPhone XS, but it will depend on what device you have and from which software version you're coming from. In this case, I came from a long time ago, which gave me 4.08 gigabytes. Let's head over into settings and go to general and about section, and we can see that we are running software version 17E262. If we head a little lower, we can see that our modem firmware is 2.05.13, which didn't change since the previous 13.4. Of course, this will vary depending on which device you have, but on this device, it is this modem firmware. What about the changes? So Apple fixes an issue where devices running iOS 13.4 could not participate in FaceTime calls with iPhones and Macs that are older. So this actually is a very big bug fix that probably affected many people, especially considering that not everyone has the latest device, so communication was rather limited. The next one is that it addresses a bug with the settings app where choosing Bluetooth from the quick actions menu on the home screen would fail. So if you remember, holding here and then clicking Bluetooth would not take you directly into Bluetooth, but rather crash or just not take you there at all. So as you can see, this bug was fixed and it's working. Further, Bluetooth connectivity in general has improved massively on iOS 13.4, going from 13.3.1. There were many problems with your mouse connection or any Bluetooth device. However, this was partially fixed in 13.4, but should be fully fixed in 13.4.1. So if you had any Bluetooth connectivity issues, then you should update, as it could definitely fix them. Another bug that was specifically to the iPad, where it addresses an issue on the iPad Pro 12.9-inch 4th generation and iPad Pro 11-inch 2nd generation, where the flashlight would not turn on every time from the lock screen. So the 4th generation would be the 2020 iPad that we took a look at last time. If you missed that video, then please click the card shown up there. So basically, this would prevent from turning on the flashlight from the lock screen. I didn't test that. I don't use the flashlight on the iPad, but it would not turn it on every time, so this bug should be fixed. Another major bug was with the VPNs previously. So the VPN bug basically prevented the VPN from fully encrypting all your data leaving the device, which would lead to some vulnerabilities. However, it is unclear just yet if it is fixed in 13.4.1, but Apple didn't mention anything, so I think it should be fixed here. For those using the Clips app, you will have some updates as well. This one will fully introduce the mouse and trackpad support as the main change on the iPad. So you also get some new stickers and a bunch of other things if you are using the Clips app. So some other bugs, for example, the third-party Maps applications are still not showing up on the primary display in CarPlay. However, this is still the app which has to update, for example, Waze, so you just have to wait for that one. The Instagram bug seems to be fully fixed, and it was in 13.4, so I would not expect that to change in 13.4.1. However, the iMessage bug and text message bug in general is still here in 13.4, but I didn't have time to test it out in 13.4.1 just yet. So this bug would basically prevent you from getting text message notifications on the lock screen or anywhere, so you'd have to manually go into the Messages app to check if you received the message. Now, what about performance and battery life? Well, performance seems to be as good as it was in 13.4, so don't expect there to be any massive changes, except if you had any of the previous bugs that I mentioned here, then there should be a little bit of a speed boost, but otherwise everything should run smoothly and there should be absolutely no problem. Now, regarding battery life is definitely good, and I've been using it on my iPhone 11 Pro Max, and the battery life on 13.4 should be great. Now, should you update to 13.4.1? If you are having bugs or any problems, then you should definitely update to 13.4.1, especially if you use Bluetooth a lot or VPNs. That might help a lot in this version. However, if everything is running smoothly for you and you have no issues on 13.4, then there is really no reason to update, but you can. It will probably not bring any big bugs, and the only thing it can do is make the software version more polished. Well, if you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay notified when I release my next video. Also, if you missed my previous video, then please click the card shown up there. Okay, take care, and I will see you in my next video.